Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. It is 8/6/2014. Just wanted to go over trading today. We had a really good day, but it was just a little bit frustrating. Let me show you the first trade that we took on the Russell right here. It was a nice break of the 50, retracement. And you can see the 50 was rolling, but that 15 was coming up hard, and this is an engulfing candle. That's our strongest entry. Background bias is green, candles outlined in blue, order flow, stochastic, and momentum are with us on the trade. Now we're on a 7-tick runner, so it pushed up 26 ticks before it took us out. And that's a first, second, and third target. Now I want to show you carefully how we calculate net equity on a 13 range. At target 1, 2 contracts off at 7 ticks plus 7. So we made $140. At target 2, we took 1 contract off at plus 12. This is all programmed into our ATM, and that equals, if I could type it would be helpful, and that equals $120. Then target 3 is our last and final contract that closes the trade, and that's at plus 22. And that equals $220. So net equity on a trade of 26 ticks is 140 plus 120 plus 220, which is equal to $480. So this trade yielded us a net equity of $480. And that's how we calculated the net equity on this trade, the 26 tick trade. Now that was the only trade we had on the Russell today. Now we had no trades on gold. I'll show you the gold chart. Just didn't set up for us today to take a trade. This is really the very few candles today. We started trading right here about 8:43. This is a break on a yellow modified 15. Just nothing to trade. Now today we did trade both the 8 range and 13 range Russell. But first let me show you crude oil. Now crude oil gave us this loser. It's our first loser in a long time. We had 2 losers today. One of them which I should have never traded. There's the break. The retracement. Now the 15 hadn't crossed the 50. It was obviously a little bit of an aggressive trade. It went 4, came back. We lost $320 on it. 8 ticks times 4 contracts. Then it finally retraced all the way to the 50, came right off the 50, and we took this long. That went 16 ticks. And on a 5 range, we take 2 contracts off at +5 for 100 and 2 contracts off at +10 for 200. Net equity on this trade, $300. Now, when we hit our first target, we moved to break even, and then we're on a 5-tick trailer. Now, I did it again. Another retracement. This is a little more of an aggressive retracement, and it pushed up for 5 ticks. Now, at this point, I had 4 winners in a row, and I really should have quit. But I trying to take a 5th in a row. I went for this trade, and I took a loser. And that was really, really a very, very bad decision. When you have 4 winners in a row, I took an opening loss for 8, and then went with 4 winners in a row, and didn't stop. Now, the auto trader did incredibly well today, and so did we on the 8-range Russell. We took this entry here on an 8 range. Now, inside this candle, it came and went 5, came back to break even, stopped us out, and then it ran 37 ticks after that. Now, that's just the way it goes. We only got a first target. Now, the auto trader had trade number 1 here, went 24 ticks. Trade number 2 was here, went 14 ticks. They're all second target trades, all $300 each. Trade here, here's your third. Went 28 ticks. So I had 3 winners, all second targets, $300 each, $900 today for the auto trader. It did incredibly well. So let's take a look. And then I'm going to address a couple things. So we had 6 trades. We had a first trade loser. Then I had 4 winners in a row, where I should have stopped. And then I went for that 5th winner in a row and took a loser. So on the Russell 8 range, we had +5. On the Russell 13 range, we had +26. Now, that 5-range Russell trade was only worth $100. Hit first target, took 2 contracts off, came back to break even, contracts 3 and 4, stopped out, no loss. Crude on the 13 range went 16, went +5, and then I took the 2 losers at -10 and -18. Gold had no trades. Net ticks 34, net equity $260. Auto trader had 3 trades, 3 winners, all second targets, $900. I just want to show you how we calculated the net equity on the crude trade that went 16. First target, again, +7. So when it at the first target, we made $140. Second target, +12. We made $120. Now on the last contract, or the third target, didn't hit the third target. We're on a 7-tick trailer. So it went 16 and then came back 7 to stop us out at +9. So the last contract stopped out at +9 and it made $90. So the net equity on that trade is $140 plus $120 plus $90 was $350. So I hope this gives you an understanding of how we arrive at our net equity calculation for our different trades. So the issue I wanted to address is that we're finding that with summer liquidity, and all our orders are entered in advance. We put in buy stop, we put buy stop limit, buy and sell stop limit orders. That mandates that we either get our price, or if they're not, let's say we want to buy, and there are not enough sell orders on the other side to take all of our buy orders. Well, it's going to jump our trade. And a lot of people, I would say a lot of people, some people got filled on our trade, some people did not. If you don't get filled on the trade, the worst that can happen to you is just move your stop to break even. Don't take a loss on the trade. But what we're going to do now is we're going to add a little bit of config. We're going to add we're going to add a major amount of configurability to the auto trader. What we're going to do is we're going to give the auto trader to take one of two different kinds of trades: a buy-sell stop limit and a buy-sell stop. You're going to be the one who's going to be able to decide which kind of order you want. If you put in a buy or sell stop limit, you must get your price, the one that I put into the room, or if there's not enough liquidity in the market and it jumps your price, you're going to have to chase the trade manually if you want to. You're going to have to take a tick or two of slippage or hope for a pullback. Or you can specify that your direct entry system will take stop orders, in which case once the threshold is triggered, you may get a tick or two of slippage, but you're guaranteed to fill. So on a buy-sell stop limit, you're guaranteed to get your entry price, or if you don't get your entry price, you may not get the trade. On the buy-sell stop, you're guaranteed an entry, although you're not guaranteed to get the exact price. But you'll be in on every trade, even if there's a tick or two of slippage associated with the trade. We're working on adding that configurability now. We want everybody in every trade, and how you decide to execute the trade is going to be up to you. The direct entry system is going to give you the ability to specify how you want those entries to trigger. So listen, everyone, have a great day. I had very poor money management today. We're up $660. I had an initial 8-tick loss and then 4 winners in a row. I went for a 5th trade, and I really did, because a couple of people got jumped on those. Got jumped. There wasn't enough liquidity. I wanted to try to get them a 5th winner, and basically handed everyone a second loser. You just can't ask the market for more than it's going to give you. So we did wind up with positive net equity. The auto trader killed it today. 3 winners, all second targets, $900 today. It did great. Can't complain about the day. Again, we ask everyone to please sign up for a free trial to our trading room. You can sign up. You can go to www.rightlinetrading.com, and in there you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the room, our daily net equity on the auto trader, and the link for the sign up to the live trading room. Go to info at Rightline. You can email us at info@rightlinetrading.com, or you can call us at 1-855-765-6681. We had so many phone calls today. Feel free to call us, ask us any questions. We're really working hard to make this the most outstanding trading system that there is available on the market, on the commercial market today. I think we're there already. We're just still looking to make it better and better and better. So listen, everyone, have a great afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you in the trading room. Take care.